Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Neet Biology. This is the third video on my YouTube channel. Today we will discuss about modification of root. I have already made a short note in my own handwritten notes by by covering NCERT line by line. Rather it's better to say word by word. Okay, let's get started. Modification of root. What is root? Point number one. Majority of dicotyledonous plants, direct elongation of the radicle leads to the formation of primary root, which grows inside the soil. Now, point number two. It bears lateral roots and several orders that are referred to as secondary tertiary. Now, point number three. What is the difference between taproot system and fibrous root system? Taproot system. Primary roots and its bronchus and its branches constitute the taproot system. Fibrous root system. Primary root is short-lived and is replaced by a large number of roots which originate from the base of the stem. I have highlighted the part base of the stem and constitute fibrous system. Now, point number B. Taproot system seen in dicotyledonous plant, but fibrous root system seen in monocotyledonous plant. Point number C. Example of taproot system mustard, and example of fibrous root system example wheat plant. Now, point number 4. For what is adventitious root? It is the most important part of this topic. Answer: roots arise from the parts of the plant other than radicle. Point to be noted: other than radicle. Example: grass, monstera, banyan tree, etc. 5. What is the function of root system? Absorption of water and minerals from the soil, providing a proper anchorage to the plant parts, storing reserved food materials, synthesizing of plant growth regulator. Now, point number 6. Region of the root. Root cap. Root is covered at the apex by a thimble-like structure called the root cap. Function: it protects the tender apex of the root as it makes its way through the soil. I have attached the picture at the corner of the video. Region of meristematic activity. It is few millimeters above the root cap. Cells are very small, thin walled with with dense protoplasm. Function: they divide repeatedly. Now, region of elongation. The cells proximal to this region undergo rapid elongation and enlargement. Its function: what is its function? This zone is responsible for the growth of the root in length. Now, the last part, region of maturation, proximal to region of elongation. Root hairs, it is one of the noticeable part of this region. Root hairs. From this region, some of the epidermal cells form very fine and delicate thread-like structure called root hairs. Functions: absorb water and minerals from the soil. Now, the most important part of this chapter, of this topic, modification of root. Every year, minimum one question comes from this part. Roots in some plants change their shape and structure and become modified to perform functions other than absorption and conduction of water and minerals. They are modified for support, storage of food, and for respiration. Now, the types of modification of root and its example. Taproots. Example: carrot and turnip. Option now point B. Adventitious roots. Example: sweet potato. The function of adventitious roots is storing of food. Op- uh, Option number C. Prop roots is example: banyan tree. The function of prop roots is supporting. Option D. Stilt roots. An example is sugarcane. It is from lower nodes of stem. It is the very highlighted part that it is from lower nodes of stem. Its function also is supporting, just like prop roots in banyan tree. Now the last modification which is given in NCERT is new metaphors. An example is rhizophora. Its function: in swampy areas, many roots come out of the ground and grow vertically upwards, help to get oxygen for respiration. And it is used for respiration in mainly coastal areas like Sundarban. I have attached the picture of modification of root which is given in NCERT at the site of the video. Okay, now my discussion it comes to the end. We we will discuss the other parts of morphology in flowering plants in my upcoming video. Thank you.